What's up, Fool Podcast? With Felipe Esparza and Rodrigo Torres bringing in the laughs and the anecdotes.
Yeah, man.
What's up, fool? I heard your...
Chill.
I was listening. I went to your
The podcast?
No, to your Yeah Man podcast.
Oh yeah.
And I was listening to your reviews. You got a lot of followers, bro. A lot of people that said you're dropping knowledge.
Hell yeah, dude. It's fucking a lot of cool ass fools, dog.
A lot of fools pronouncing pui just like you. I looked that shit up, bro.
Well, if you notice, some announcers. Did you notice on the playoffs? Someone did the other way and the other way. No.
No.
Yeah.
I went to the Spanish one. The Spanish, like, how to... Anyway, people, we have Chingo Bling here, too. We got Chingo Bling, but I'm going to give him a better another intro later.
Hell yeah, dude.
But he's right here, too. How do you pronounce Jose Yacer Puig?
Yacer Puig.
And you?
Francés.
Puig.
No.
Puig.
Puig.
Puig, whatever. I'm here under indictment.
We went to Wikipedia, and dude, the Spaniards were totally different. It was Bouge.
Like I told Joe Diaz, who gives a fuck? I'm Cuban. I don't give a fuck.
Bouge.
Is it Puig or Puig?
Puig.
No, Puig. Puig.
Puig.
Puig. What is that, French?
I don't know, fool.
Mediterranean.
Look it up, dog.
It's Moroccan.
I don't know. Portuguese, maybe?
Kershaw was done, man.
It's that fool, dog.
You know what, man? They should cut his pay for October.
Fool. I mean, I don't want to talk shit, but man, come on.
Yeah.
Dog. I told you last
We're talking about the Dodgers, man. Of course, they blew it. You know what? I think every time I show up to a playoff game, I curse them, bro. Because I've been showing up to the last one playoff every year since they've been in first place, and every year after that, they're done.
Yeah, dude, but at least they went another round this year, though, dude. You know what I mean? It's fucked, though.
Step closer. You know, a lot of people are talking about, well, I'm starting the rumor that it's fixed.
You think so, fool?
You think that it just took that long for the Cleveland Indians and the Cubs to get together after all those years?
That's kind of weird, too, though. But then they were saying how much of a marketing or a merchandising machine fucking the Cubs are now because of the whole 70-year fucking absence, dog.
I don't know, man, but
Or better.
I didn't even know who won to this morning, so they go with that.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the game. I was like,
We don't care, huh?
They
The
say
Astros in it for it.
yeah, Astros out of it.
Or the Rangers,
They
eh?
say I look. No, Astros win.
Okay.
They say I look like John Lester.
yeah, I seen that little thing. That's not me. Se pasan. This was
Acting like I didn't like comparisons and stuff. Like, oh man, y'all need to stop with these.
not that fool.
I get compared to every fool that's fat with a beard.
Yeah, but I didn't win the last thing. Come on, dude. That fool's like 3 of you, dog.
Yeah, man. I get compared to everybody except that guy from Game of Thrones.
the big, but that fool's big too, though, dog.
Big,
like,
huh?
big.
We have the same hair, dog.
Yeah, fool, but you're not that big, fool. Come on, dog.
And then there's another one. You tell me which one, right? The big ass.
Yeah,
dude?
that big old fool with that big ass fucking coat.
He's gonna be Aquaman, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jason,
Jason
I can't remember his last name.
Mukhalagala.
Puig. Puig.
Push. But you know what I do look like, bro? I look like the Rock in that cartoon. Oh, for Medea,
guys seen it?
the Halloween movie was #1.
You guys see it?
Wow.
Hell no, bro. I'm gonna see it next Sunday.
When you come back?
Next Sunday when I come back, when I come back from Utah, I'm gonna have Fall and Medea.
Oh, you guys are.
All right, man. Upcoming shows, people. Salt Lake City, Utah, at Wise Guys Comedy Club, October 27th through the 29th, with Keith and Rodrigo. Get off the field.
Yeah, man.
Bellevue, Washington, Seattle area at Parlor Live, November 3rd through the 5th with Toby Keith. No, I always say that. It's Toby McGuire. No.
Hicks.
Toby Hicks
Double X.
and Rodrigo. Addison, Texas at the Addison Improv, November 10th through the 13th with Toby Hicks and Rodrigo. Hammond, Indiana, Chicago area at the venue at the Horseshoe Casino, November 19th, one night only with Paul Rodriguez.
Hey, I'm gonna be there with the fool.
All right. And also Sacramento, California at Harlow's, December 10. Reminder, tickets are on sale now for my Los Angeles show, January 21st at the Novo in downtown LA, formerly Club Nokia. All shows info that tickets links can be found on felipesworld.com/tour. Also, this week, Thursday or Friday through Saturday, right?
Yeah. Friday through Sunday.
Friday through Sunday, go check out Chingo Bling at the Ontario Improv. This fool's making his whole weekend this time, not just one night.
Hell yeah, dog.
Because you know how it is, man. When you're a new Latino comedian, you got to prove yourself.
One show.
You got to prove yourself, man. You know what? Yeah, we want to headline you, but we're going to bring you in on Labor Day. Let's see how you do on Monday, motherfucker.
And you like working so hard.
Yeah, man. That's how I started off, bro. They would put me on Monday or Sunday shows. It's funny. You sold out the 2 shows on a Sunday night at the Levity Live, right, in Oxnard?
Yeah.
How'd you like that show?
Man, that club is nice.
Nice,
That
huh?
is like fucking space age 3D. Super. Everything's like the whole back curtain. Instead of having like a brick wall, it's like a LED screen that looks like a brick wall. I think you just press a button, turns into whatever.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Good sound too, man.
Oh hell yeah, that's like perfect.
Oh
sound.
man, not like we did a show in you were at the DC Improv. Haven't been back there since 2011, bro.
Damn.
I don't know what happened to that lady. Anyway, so we did the other club. We did the Draft House, which is 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little theater. It's a little theater, man. It's a little theater, right?
Yeah, it's a little theater.
It's nice. A lot of Salvadorians showed up.
A grip.
Yeah, it's
Crazy
a lot.
motherfuckers. One of those fools bit the manager. They were throwing this fool out of the show for heckling, but I don't know what was going on. I think we didn't talk about this, huh?
No, I think we talked about it a little bit last podcast. But anyways, dude,
Yeah, I was doing a show and some guy was heckling, but I couldn't hear him. I was in the zone. And then the manager came up to me after hey, Felipe, sorry about what happened. What happened? Never mind.
Yeah,
And
you didn't
I found out later on that they got some fool out and he didn't want to get out. And he bit the manager.
Yeah, and he didn't want to pay his bill and stuff,
Yeah.
so he bit the manager. The manager slammed him, pinned him to the ground, waited till the cops come, and then when the cops came, he started trying to act forgiving. Okay, I'll pay for my bill. It's like, it's too late, dog.
Yeah.
Get your ass out of here, dog.
He tried to bribe her. It's una mordida.
Dick, this fool.
Also, man, after Ontario, where are you going to be at?
Corpus Christi, Texas, and Edinburgh, Texas.
Edinburgh. Never been there.
Yeah, it's down there by
South.
McAllen. Yeah,
Okay.
like the valley down there.
Corpus Christi with John Roman?
No, it's another club.
That club, the pizza place, right?
Yeah, because I think John opened up his own thing. So
Yeah, that
Oh,
place
yeah.
is good, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool ass place.
That's the only comedy club, man, that also at nighttime, it's a fucking haunted house.
Yeah, dude. That shit's going off right now, dude.
yeah,
It's scary, huh?
Yeah, dude. I was like,
Fool, I
this
went-
fool went in there. I was like, hell no.
I went to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, fool.
I see the little pictures, dog.
Shit, man, I got there early, dog.
This fool, dog.
I got the pass, so it's stupid. Like I paid for to get there at 5 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
No, at 2 o'clock, and the regular show starts at 7, right?
Mhm.
It starts at 7, but man, at 7 to 2, fuck, that was packed. I was out of there by 8.
Really? That shit
I
was
got
flooded.
I
I
saw
bet, dog.
everything, dude.
Yeah? It was badass, though? Seriously?
Hell yeah, bro, scary, bro.
Yeah?
They just creep up on you, man.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
They just go
Oh,
a bunch
dude.
of fools with axes. I love
Yeah.
like Southern scares. Then you think, oh, this fool's hiding over there. But then you know he's not hiding. That fool behind you again.
Somebody gets you again?
Yeah, but they don't touch you, bro.
That's the thing.
No.
So it's like scary, but not all the way scary.
Not always scary, man.
Perfectly scary.
They ain't grabbing your lady like they do at the Alexandria Hotel. That's when I came up with that joke, man. At the Alexandria Hotel in downtown LA when Joe Barone was working there. He goes, nah, man, they got other homies working here, man. They got other homies working here. What?
no, I'm just making sure it's not my phone dinging. I thought I put on vibrate. Let me see. Sorry, man.
I thought my food was ready.
Oh, yeah, el pinche botón no jaló.
That fool got his ringtone on microwave.
At least the way. Look at Hot Pockets already.
Man, so, man, it was different. Like this time, man, I love going there, right? We did the tour, and we stopped by
Bates Hotel?
Bates Motel. But this time, fool, Norman Bates was chilling there, bro, with a knife. He was just chilling there like this. Then that car stopped, and that fool ran to the back of the tour, the bus thing, the trolley, and started stabbing some people, bro.
Really, dude?
Yeah, bro. Fuck, that shit was scary, dog.
This fool.
They have the same guy playing him all the time there, right?
They're the same Norman Bates, bro.
Because I did it once, and he's sitting there just chilling. He's not even looking at you.
He's not always there, but sometimes he's.
But this time he was taking pictures with fools, bro, for the horror nights.
Yeah, dude?
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
You're all happy,
at
dog.
the fucking Jason, Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger one,
Mm-hmm.
fool, you go into a room, And fucking, if you know Friday the 13th,
Yeah.
Friday the 13th Part 1, his mom is in there, bro, with a red sweater stabbing some fool.
La
Why you let Jason drown?
Oh my God, dude.
It was creepy, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
man.
background. That's tight though, dude.
Then a bunch of clowns, you know, all the stuff from American Horror Story.
Oh, it's all there too.
It's all there, man. Everything, man.
Yeah, 'cause they still have that big old plane crash right after Bates Motel.
Yeah.
That was probably the coolest part. I like that, dude.
I don't know. It was from War of the Worlds. I never saw that movie.
I've never seen it either, but that's what it said right there on the
I
little
think they're
sign.
making their money back by fucking having that plane there. You see War of the Worlds?
Nah.
When the War of Worlds, a 747 plane crashes right by Tom Cruise's house, and it's all scattered in pieces. But at Universal Studios, the whole plane is there.
Oh, okay.
And they paid $20,000 for it, but it cost like $100,000 to ship that shit.
I bet, dude. That shit's huge, dude.
Yeah, man. So that was that shit, bro. But it was bad. Yeah, I would recommend it, man. I wouldn't recommend it for any kid under 7.
Oh, really? Is that scary?
Under 13.
Under 13.
Really? Like that? Oh, so it's super adult stuff.
Those kids fucking at this.
Shut up, dog. That's funny, dude.
I was like, I know how you feel, kid.
Yeah.
I felt like you from the inside.
Damn, dude. And there was any kids over there that weren't scared or
The
afraid?
funny part is, bro, trying to watch Cholo come out of there all hard, dog.
Shut up, dog. Yeah,
Fool.
fool.
Yeah, man. Those fools that walk in there all hard. Then on the way out, bro, that white t-shirt a little stretched out, bro. Ain't nobody tugged on that shit, dog.
That cholo got the heebie-jeebies.
Who was
eh?
tugging on your Pendleton, bro? Missing buttons. Motherfucker was nervous in there. Hey, that'd be funny if they had a haunted house or just get them, motherfuckers.
Oh, my God. I
Like,
wouldn't
what, you
wanna
show
go
up to a house, well, who's there? The fucking bill collector. Remember you hung up on me, motherfucker?
in. Your parole officer. Right?
You go to another room with 3 judges.
It's your third strike, fool. You're out of here.
Go
This
around the
fool,
corners
dude.
one time.
You go to another room. All your baby mamas are there together, bro.
Damn.
You
Garnish
go
me.
to another shoot, and your fucking best friend is fucking your chick, eh? You're like, fuck it. This is a real haunted house.
Get me out of here.
Tag me in.
That's not even a haunted house, but reality. All right,
You're on
man.
a roll, dog.
All right, man. I'm trying to impress Chingo Bling, bro.
Hell yeah,
Hold
fool.
on.
All right, man. Shout outs to Frank Rivas for the iTunes review, listening all the way from Japan.
Hell yeah, man.
Shout out to Super Mario Droid on Twitter, who listens to us while working at the 2 a.m. shift in San Diego. Thanks for coming out to the show at Humphreys by the Bay. Bryce from Utah coming to see you next week. Don't forget, start your holiday Amazon shopping through our website, felipesworld.com. Just search for any item in that window and you'll be taken to the Amazon site. Amazon will give us a little cut that supports the podcast, and you don't have to do anything extra just to help out the show. It's not a big cut, just enough to wet our beaks. All right, man. We had a fan letter, bro, from a guy who says that we saved his life.
Damn.
This is Bryson from Utah. Bryce. He has a lot of lice.
What up, Bryce?
Felipe Esparza saved my life twice. I am the archetype of white privilege. I come from German and Scottish descent. I'm male. I have blondish hair, bluish eyes. So growing up, I looked like I could have come directly from Hitler Youth Program. I also live in Utah and was raised LDS Mormon,
Latter-day Saints.
Latter-day Saint Mormon. So I'm basically built to embody a good white American, but something was different. I happen to be gay as well. No mames. Throughout my life, looking like the typical Mormon, I love meat, potatoes, cheese, and any pretend creative ways you can combine them. I knew that I wasn't right, at least not for me. Don't get me wrong. I love those things then and still do, but I couldn't just pretend to fit the part, at least not forever. I wanted to be me and to be free. Anyways, this guy's he ends up being gay after finally finding after finally finding my place in the gay community, which was entirely trial and error, mostly error. I started to experience the things that most people experienced when they were younger. I dated people I shouldn't have dated, including a vegan, which is the reason I shouldn't have dated him, but I started to get depressed. Probably because that guy was vegan.
The day of cheesy.
I got very depressed, like wake up in the morning and to be pissed that you were still alive, depressed. And I found myself alone, mentally stranded and looking for ways to escape. That's when Felipe started to hold my hand, which was strictly no homo, and he made me laugh. He made me laugh for the first time in a long time. I was living alone and couldn't sleep much at the time, so I'd go for walks around the block for hours on end, and I've been looking for things to listen to, which was usually either economic podcasts or replaying the same Adele playlist, gay, hashtag.
Hello.
Then I found Felipe's podcast and I found a home. You walked with me around the block through the neighborhood and kept me sober.
That's what's
Hell yeah, bro.
That's awesome, dude.
You know, bro, when I was fucking I wasn't even depressed, bro. When I was doing a lot of drugs,
yeah.
my Denby days, fool. I listened to that band. We were
You were messing with the Hives at that time, and the White Stripes and,
Yeah.
and the Black Stripes, some other shit too, though.
Coldplay, bro.
Cause-
I was a Coldplay motherfucker, bro.
Yellow.
And I would play the same album over there, bro. I was probably like, if I probably would have, I should have Googled it then, bro. I was the only one that did meth and cried, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. Gotta
I
let
was
that shit
doing
out.
meth, like, 'cause that's all I could find at the time. And I couldn't, like, it was hard. It was too dangerous to go look for crack, you know? 'Cause to look for crack, I would have to go, you know, like to Drew Street.
Those crazy ass
or
areas.
downtown. And
Hot as fuck
crack
at
is
that time.
something that I like to do like from midnight to 6 in the morning, bro.
In darkness.
Darkness, you know, and meth, I could do it all day and stay home. without wanting to go out, you know, like with crack. You just want to show people you're on crack. I don't know why. With meth, bro, you just want to fucking high, bro.
It's all Al Green style,
Yeah, man. So we're gonna keep reading here,
huh? Go for it, though.
and I had been dealing with a drinking problem that was pushing me deeper and deeper into depression and hopelessness. Felipe showed me that sobriety is doable. Weed does not, nor ever will count as breaking sobriety. And Felipe made me laugh and distracted me from my own habits, while I walked my way to sanity. And then I'll keep reading, but honestly, he just said, thank you. This is a thank you card for us, and thank you for doing what we do, for making people laugh, for showing people that we can all be in this together, and thank you for making me feel more sane in an insane world. And he'll be in Salt Lake City, bro. Please keep shining.
Hell yeah, dog. You're welcome, dude.
Hell yeah. Borrowed from Rodrigo.
This fool.
And please keep on fighting the good fight. You are a part of the change that so many people need. Even if you never read this, I at least needed to put it out there, and I need to pay it forward, and spread cheer when I can. And you're my go-to. Thank you for that, and thank you for an hour or so of sanity every week. What's up, fool? Hell yeah, man.
Awesome. It's
Hell
because
yeah.
your
We
honesty,
matter,
dog. Your honesty, because it's some embarrassing shit to talk about, but a lot of people have those battles all over the country and the world, dog.
It's crazy, man.
So
Like
they resonate with that shit.
But some, like, you know, with addiction, like sometimes when I didn't do a lot of drugs, like I didn't smoke a lot of weed or I didn't do a lot of crack, I would have find other things to like get addicted to, like buying $100 worth of baseball cards.
Yeah, but when I met you, you were sober though, but you were all into music and you were into buying a lot of clothes, like going to the mall, like you're activity based, fool. You know what I mean? You always have to be doing.
Yeah, man, I was a shopaholic too. Bro.
Yeah, I was like, I'll check out this new shirt, dog. But it's cool though. You were into that shit, dog. You know what I mean?
I'll find something to do, man. But I'm thinking like a lot of listeners going, well, fuck it. If I buy $100 worth of car, never hurt nobody.
Hell no. Remember we got addicted to fuck with that little fool at the mall, dog.
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to go fuck with that dude, dog.
There was a little dude at the mall that could have been in that show American Horror Story, bro. Some little ass Armenian, bro, like 4'11".
Yeah, but he was like 30 years old.
He was like 30 years old.
Little boy body.
Like, yeah, man, and he had like a
badge.
yeah,
Oh,
He was a
shit.
security guard.
It was like
at the
a little kiosk
corner
at the
store.
mall where they saw like soda, bottled water, and chips, right? And this fool made his own little badge, and he called himself the corner store security. So he told every dude. I remember I was somewhere, man, and somebody was going through my notes, and they just started laughing, bro. Because I had a to-do list. Brush my teeth, take a shower, hit a bowl, and then the last thing, go fuck with a little fool at the mall.
Yeah, dog. It's all, how old are you, fool? Old enough. And we were fucking with him. And one time we got behind him, we tapped him in the back. Get away from me! I was like, I thought you're the cops, dog. And then the mom and dad, because they were old, they're like in their 70s, and they started looking at us all mad because they figured out that we were fucking with this fool all the time. So yeah, dog. Remember that's the time we used to get kicked out of the Apple store for laughing, dog.
We used to fall asleep in the mall. Man. We used to be so faded that we didn't want to drive, and this fool went and sleep inside the piano store, bro.
Nah, I fell asleep in the sleeper store too, where they sell the mattresses, dog.
Yeah, he busted a 69.
Yeah, man. Good times, man. Yeah, man.
Good times,
I'm
man.
gonna go, dog.
So what's up, fool?
What's up, dog?
Chilling right here, bro.
I feel good, dude. You feel
Chilling right
good?
here with my new
Felipe's
I
World.
was hoping to bust these out if the Dodgers made it to the
Ah, dude,
playoffs,
it's a bad shirt though, dude.
but they didn't. So we just have it out there now. Put it out there.
That's a cool little addition. He's got like blue tighty whities, Dodgers,
Just chonies, eh?
Dodgers chones.
I posed for that photo.
Oh hell yeah, that's your other one. But dude, I'd rather buy that one than a Dodger shirt though.
Yeah, man, because this
Sure.
one's still winning. What's up, fool? We have a special guest here, man.
Special guest.
And when before we even started doing the All Things podcast, El Magical was hooking me up with Chingo Bling when he was living in LA.
Oh, so okay.
It could have been the What's Up Fool with Chingo Bling and Felipe Esparza or the Doo-doo-doo podcast. And he was, I think El contacted him too. And I never really met him in person, huh?
Nah,
This is our
just
first
on the
time.
phone. I
Just
remember
on the phone. And I first heard about Chingo Bling was back like, damn, bro. Man, in 2008 or before MySpace days too.
Yeah.
When you had the rap.
The
Yeah.
parodies.
Down
and all
at the taco shop.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about you when all that Tea Party stuff came out, and you did that one. You had a song out, but you also had that one picture of you hopping the border with the little
Yeah.
boots on, your bling, and your little hat.
Yeah, that
And
was
then-
called They Can't Deport Us All.
Exactly, dude. So that was fucking cool, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, man, if you guys go watch that movie, Kung Fu Hustle,
What the fuck?
they stole Chingo Bling's look for that movie. You never seen the movie?
Nah.
Oh my God.
The character's exactly like
Oh,
this one.
dude, look it up right now.
What year did that come out?
That movie came out 5 years ago.
Oh, word.
Or 7 years ago. In the main movie, all right, you don't trip out on this. The main guy that gets killed in the first scene, he's a bad motherfucker. And he's wearing a cowboy hat with fucking jeans and cowboy boots.
Yeah. Jean shorts.
Jean shorts.
Oh, yeah.
He's dressed exactly like you.
Yeah.
Back
It
then.
happens. It happens, but you know we're creative people, so we have ideas every second. So I don't trip over it because it's like ideas just come, you know.
And then I read an article about Chingo Bling, bro, on when P. Diddy was trying to sign him and put him on his label Bad
Bad
Boys.
Boy.
But then Chingo Bling said, fuck that. I
Cause,
want to do what you want to do, motherfucker.
'cause he was gonna put me on Bad Boy Latino, which isn't around anymore.
I know, it would have been they only gotta do that. They just can't put you in the
Bad
same
Boy,
music.
Bad Boy.
No.
Yeah.
And what did he want to do with you? Did he want to like take over all your stuff and like him own you, or like what was up with the deal? Why didn't it work out?
He was trying to get into like the Latin lane a little bit, and it was actually an idea that Pitbull gave him. So Pitbull was like, "Hey man, hook up with Emilio Estefan, and y'all can do this label." And like Pitbull lined up the whole release party for him and everything.
Oh wow.
But anyway, I think Diddy wanted to just like put me on that Latin label, and I didn't have creative control, and it was like an introductory artist deal, which isn't great. So I had every reason to be like, man. And at the time, he was focusing more on like his TV shows, like his music stuff wasn't really popping. So he was at the time he had like the guy holding the umbrella,
Yeah.
and then sending people to go get cheesecake. So I was like, man, he's just gonna like try to just punk me, you know?
Yo,
Like,
go
hey,
some
shine my
tamales.
botas, shine my shoes, Chingo.
Well, damn, dude.
And
Awesome.
how did you become the Tamale Kingpin?
That's a good one. Well, when I when I started talking shit, doing mixtapes, mixtapes and freestyles and just having fun with music and stuff, I applied true life, which is like my dad used to sell tamales at work. He was a body man, like fix cars, and my mom would make tamales.
Technical.
Cabrón. It's body man. It was like a side hustle, right? Like a family side hustle, pa los viles. And so anyway, they clowned my dad. They went and put a note on his toolbox. They put like Pedro el Tamalero, like just trying to make fun of him.
Right.
And I know it like hurt his feelings, and like he just stopped slanging tamales. So that was like,
damn.
Little did they know, 20 years later, his son would live on the legacy and it'd be payback, with that title, Tamale Kingpin. So really, I just wanted to take something that is part of our culture, that is a respectable hustle, and just be proud of it and flip it on like a rap theme.
That's what's up, dude.
Because all the rappers at the time were talking about like cooking up dope in the kitchen. I'm
Right.
It's just like a metaphor.
Fuck yeah, dude. You guys still fuck with the tamales anymore or no?
We did for a little while here and there, but
Because I know your mom, you sell her salsa, right?
Yeah.
Through your site.
Yeah.
That's what her garlic one.
Yeah, it
Fucking
got
awesome,
a few
dude.
flavors.
So your dad stopped selling tamales right after?
See, wait, after the note. After the note.
That's a good story though, man. Fuck.
Dude, that remind me of the story that Lisa
Simple
told me,
claro.
bro.
What happened?
When she was living in a trailer park, and there were like two different ladies. What was the lady's name? One lady they had the same name, right? And then
Barbara.
yeah, bro. Anyway, so there were two Barbaras.
This is in Section 8 apartments.
Yeah.
Barb.
So she wrote
One was native.
one was native and one wasn't, right? And then she wrote on that lady's door, Indian Barbara.
Damn.
Barbara the Indian.
Who wrote
Oh
that?
my God.
Over there, bro.
That's a
That's what I was. But she knew herself.
She stopped being Indian too, bro.
mean white lady stamp right there. At all.
No, everybody. She went by Barbara.
Right, but as soon as she wrote it down, it was just like,
on her window.
oh my, what a bitch. It's kind of funny though, but damn, dude.
Me too, man. I just when I was a little kid, I didn't like this guy. I didn't like this fool, and I wrote Pimenta Flats, bro, on his coloring book. And I was not for Pimenta Flats.
Just to fuck with him,
Yeah.
get him beat up.
On his coloring book?
Yeah,
Cool, dog.
like he was drawing. He was coloring a cheetah. I don't know why. He didn't let me borrow the yellow probably. So when he went to go do something, I got the yellow crayon and I just started going like this all over his fucking cheetah, bro, and scraping the yellow till it ran out. And then I wrote PF on it.
So kids, share your crayons, eh?
He ratted me out, dog.
Oh, what a punk,
Narc.
man.
Yeah, man. And then
Snitch in this house.
I ended up hanging out with his mom. Was telling me that every day every day that he's alive, they have a birthday party for him.
What?
Oh, because he's not alive anymore?
No, he's alive.
Oh.
But he was a spoiled dude, right?
Oh,
So ever since they had, I guess his name was Steven, bro, and he was slow too. I realized later on in junior high and junior high school, and junior high and high school that he was slow, cause that fool like when I was going to class, like I was in 7th grade, but I was wondering, hey, how come that class hold hands?
You figured it out.
chain gang it.
Safety.
And then my friend Lawrence Moore was in that class, right?
What's up, yo?
Junior. And I said this, and then I saw him in that line, and I said, wait a minute, how come he's not wearing shoes? He was wearing socks, dog. And I said, okay, man,
Está mencito.
I need to get out of this class.
Oh my God, dude.
But all the funny fools were in that class, though.
Oh, of course. There's always gonna be funny ass fools talking
And it was
shit.
funny, dude. I ran in the hallway one time, and I said, Felipe, check out these swipes. And then it was Lawrence Moore with his fucking socks, moonwalking over the hallway, bro, doing badass moonwalking.
Tearing it up, dog.
Swipes.
Color
Showcase
swipes.
the moonwalk.
Because they were not regular moonwalks. They were like sideways and doing this shit.
Little swipes.
You know what swipes are, right?
Got a little
There you go.
socks.
So Chingo Bling, you're originally from Houston, Texas, or
Yeah.
Mexico? Your
Yeah,
parents from
Houston,
Mexico?
Texas. My parents are from a huge city metropolis called Hermoso, Tamaulipas.
Oh, okay.
It's a little.
I've been there before. I've been to
Gangsta
Tamaulipas,
over
not
there.
there.
Oh,
But hell yeah, dude. I know where that's at.
So your dad snuck in fair and square?
what? Yeah. Trampoline, a little pole vault over the thing. Actually, my dad. It was kind of funny. My dad.
funny.
back in the day, you know, it was easy to just get like a permiso, like a visa.
Oh, totally.
And he was just gonna go hang out with his buddies, and they were gonna take him to an Astros game. And he saw the Astros, and he saw the city, and he just saw this opportunity. He saw like they were driving new pickup trucks and stuff, and he's like, "Shit, I'm staying." And he just stayed, and then he sent for my mom and my sister, and then we had my middle sister was an anchor baby, so she was born in Brownsville, so she made it, you know, cool for all of us. And then I was born later because I was an accident.
You're the bling of the family.
Yeah, I'm the pre-cum baby.
I didn't know what that was for a long time.
Anchor baby?
Yeah, what is that?
Well, if the parents aren't have legal status, undocumented, and the baby gets born here, now you have a legal baby here, so it's their constitutional right to stay, so they can kind of stay here by that means.
Like fix your papers.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know what that really meant. So
yeah.
The baby is keeping them here.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like when you know, the whole Tea Party things, they get all mad and they start talking shit. Yeah, who cares? Send them back or whatever. Even, but the baby was born here. It has
they're
constitutional
citizens.
rights.
Yeah, they're citizens. So
You can get a green card because your kid is.
Yeah.
So I guess my other brothers got us everything.
Yes.
Yeah, they were the
Yeah.
anchor babies.
Yeah, because I have 4 brothers that were born here, and 3 brothers.
Half the family, right?
Half the family was born here.
Juan Carlos is the
Yeah,
anchor baby.
and Marsha.
Marsha before Juan Carlos?
Yeah,
She's older too, though.
Marsha.
She's the first one.
She's the anchor baby then.
Shout out to Marsha.
Yeah, man. You seen her at Levity Live?
Yeah, man. I didn't know what that really was for a while. 'Cause they keep talking anchor baby, anchor baby.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just pretend I don't know. I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, what's
fuck
up with
that
that?
shit.
Yeah,
eh?
they came from the sea.
yeah.
I'm not an anchor baby. I'm a boat. I'm the boat on top of the top
buoy.
of the anchor.
Your little buoy floating.
So when what was like when you like start getting into rap?
In college, I started DJing and started doing college radio. And started singing mixtapes at the Pulga, and you know, I just wanted to be an artist. I just wanted to express myself, and I wasn't fitting in with the whole like idea of doing something corporate. You know, I went to school for business, but it was like marketing and accounting was boring. All that shit was boring to me.
So you
And
went into the mainstream stuff?
I mean, they wouldn't hire me too. On top of that, so obviously, like, okay, I got a degree, and then you got your parents pressuring you, like, okay, you got to get a fucking job, you know. And
What'd you go to school for?
yeah, exactly. Like,
Haz algo, cabrón.
ponte a trabajar. But yeah, I just wasn't fitting into the company cultures or whatever, I guess. But they were just, nah, sorry, bro. So luckily, I got my hustle on, and I just got creative and found a way.
And were you doing your own beats too?
Nah, I would jack beats.
And then you just rap over them with the.
Yeah, a lot of people in Houston were doing like all the freestyles, like all the mixtapes, like Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Mike Jones, everybody. That was like the thing. It was like a gold mine. Like mixtape stores, there were so many.
And you
in
popped out of
Texas.
there?
Yeah, I jumped into that lane, and I got me a fan base and an audience, and people were going to the stores buying our stuff, and we were distributing, like shipping. Like my dad would like take a big box of like 200 CDs, and he'd go to one like CD store, like one chain, and you know, so on and so forth. But it's a family hustle.
Oh, wow, dude.
So, yeah.
Explain to everybody what mixtapes are.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of millennials listening. Basically, you know, we'd get in the studio, rap over different beats and stuff, and compile it, like put it together on, you know, on one CD. And then you put the artwork and the title. Like I had titles like Duro en la Pintura and Tamale Kingpin, Tamale Season, The Candy Portazol, just like crazy titles. And I would reference crazy, you know, I still do, reference crazy things in my raps. And I didn't know at the time, like when I was first starting, it was just something that I knew, like I knew about. That's how I grew up. And, you know, lo and behold, like people from far out, like I started getting emails from like Kansas or Indiana, and like I was like, whoa, there's Mexicans like all over the place. And then I started getting booked and hired to perform, and it opened up my eyes, like, man, this is what I want to say. When I started, I guess, targeting my group, you know, Raza, like who I am, Mexican Americans, people would kind of like look at it like, well, you're kind of aiming to the bottom. Like, that's not a big audience. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you at the flea market? Why are you doing mixtapes? You should be in Best Buy. Like, just little comparisons like that.
They didn't get it.
But what they don't know is that our demographic is the most brand loyal, and our consumer power is so huge. And every, like, beer companies and telecom, I mean, everybody,
Tide,
like,
Zest,
everybody, exactly.
Colgate.
Todos, güey. Sábado Gigante commercials. Like,
Yeah, every house has a zest growing up.
yeah. Zestfully clean, big time. Irish Spring también, güey. So, y el Go, the Go one. Every time it's soap discussion. But like,
Stay clean, fool.
Clean as a whistle.
and then I'm seeing it too. Like, I'm seeing it also in the comedy world, man. Like, I'm going to some clubs where they're saying, like, say you're doing a club in Dallas, and they're like, look, we know the demographics in the city. We know it's a huge Hispanic population, but we've never gotten their business so much here. It's like we've never tapped into this crowd. And I think that's one of the things that I'm kind of trying to usher in as well. And just doing business with, like, the improvs, like, they kind of see, like, hey, these motherfuckers drink a lot of beer. Like, they're selling buckets, and they're
Every time
running
this
out.
fool goes, like Houston,
Yeah,
Denver,
run
you know,
out. They
shit,
run out of beer.
Dude, buckets gone, dude.
Yeah, when I was in Denver, they ran out of beer.
Yeah, Al Canal's all, we sold out of all the bottles of beer.
No more beer.
Yeah,
Gotta go
dude.
do beer runs and stuff.
Hell yeah, they were going to this store, coming back with 6-packs from a 7-Eleven, dude.
Brea did that. Brea had 6 packs.
And one thing I want to tell you, dude. All right, you're Tejano, you live in Texas and everything, and it's finally the dude that comes from Texas is finally having that Mexican American thing to it. Like, we understand what you're saying. Here being LA, Southern California, California, and a lot of Tejanos are beforehand. It seemed that they were more Texas first, and like, you know, Tex-Mex opposed to have actually you know having that, you know, Mexican American Chicano type flavor or whatever. Talking about all the shit that we grew up listening to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree. Just because of the fact that my parents are from Mexico, so I grew up like in a pretty much Mexican, household. So I'm bilingual only because I had to talk to my mom some kind of way, like that's the only way I was gonna say I'm hungry. So it's like, congratulations, you learned Spanish. I had no choice. But yeah, so that's what I represent too a lot.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Were your raps? I want to ask you, were your raps funny at first at all?
Yeah, definitely, especially in the beginning. And then I kind of like got off track and was trying to like impress other rappers who were like, oh, this fool can't rap or whatever. And you kind of like sometimes lose your way, And I mean, thankfully, comedy is I'm a new guy in comedy, so I'm coming in like a rookie, fresh, and I'm just like a sponge, and I'm just learning. I'm coming in with a lot of experience too, a lot of mistakes and just more mature. So all the mistakes and all the craziness I was doing as a young artist, I got it out of my system.
When I was at the Levity Live, George Lopez had texted me and he asked me, how is Levity Live? And I was there all week, and great, sold out all the shows. And I said, Chingo Bling was here on a Sunday, sold out 2 shows. And he goes, Chingo Bling? I said, yeah, bro, Chingo Bling from Texas, bro. He does music, and he makes it funny like Weird Al Yankovic. And then he died, bro. And he's a merch machine.
Yeah, dude.
And that's why I told him, you're a merch machine. Man, I remember like your merch from MySpace, bro. And now I see it at stores. But it's still
copied, though.
Copied, of course. Copied. You were the first guy to come out with a hoodie with the fucking San Marco pockets.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And that was cool.
I wanted that shit, but I didn't get it at the time. It was the one that was regular hoodie, but the pockets were from a sarape.
Yeah, sarape, yeah. We still sell them.
You still sell that shit?
Mm-hmm.
How much merch you sell a year? Not in number, but you sell a lot of units, huh?
Yeah, honestly, my sister handles that whole department. But we make a lot of variety. It's a good way to express myself and just like engage the fans, because the fans, they want to be a part of something. They want to leave with something and from the show, and we try to make like exclusive stuff for like each city when we can. Sometimes we get hectic at the shop, but they appreciate it. Like Toledo, Ohio, man, y'all got y'all's own shirts and you can only get them at the show, stuff like that. And I know too that like in the comedy world, sometimes it's looked down upon. Like, this fool brought a whole pulga, like this fucking flea market full of shit. But again, some rules don't apply to everybody, and some rules could be broken and bent. And, there's traditions, but I'm just like, well, fuck, I don't know any better. So I just bring up a bunch of shit.
Shit, man, you want it better, man. I know comedians have been doing it forever and still don't have nothing. Hey, man, at the end of the show, man, you're missing out, bro.
Missing out.
Hey, man, I was selling CDs with no covers on them, no label. I would just say, man, this CD is sponsored by TDK. Memorex, bro. This CD has been known not to play on some CD players.
Damn.
But that's a collector's item, though, dude.
People love busting that shit out.
Hell
They
yeah.
won't give 'em back.
Before.
They won't trade 'em.
No
They
way.
won't
Why
trade it.
would you?
They don't want to trade it.
Ah, dude, that's fucking super cool.
You're right about fan Latinos are fan loyal, man, and and brand loyal, because like you like I don't know what every white household has. Maybe they have Comet, but I know there's an Ajax in every home.
See,
in America.
Ajax.
Ajax. I know there's a
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso of purple,
Yeah.
but I know what shampoo we use. You know the cheap one. You know the one that everybody uses. The Dove.
Yeah, VO5.
VO5, all
That's a
overlay.
suave.
Wow.
Yeah, Suave too.
It's hard, man, to come in with a new brand and try to convince us, man.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
It better have some hot sauce on it.
Or even if there's like a new flavor, or they'll put it into the soap.
A
we use
fucking
now.
Don Francisco cosign at least something.
Or like now, like you go now, like 20 years ago, bro, Kern would have never sold horchata.
Hell no, dude.
Now they got horchata. That shit sucks.
Oh, dude.
They try to copy the flavor, but you can't do it. You can't get the right horchata flavor unless you made it yourself.
Hell yeah.
It's always too much cinnamon, or it's too sweet, or just too much like liquid, huh?
That's that genetically modified horchata.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's good, bro? That horchata, that strawberry that comes out of a lunch truck.
Oh yeah. The
That
strawberry
shit's
one.
delicious.
Made me thirsty, dog.
Do you sell tamales sometimes as shows just to mess around, make money, right? You just put a label on it. People are doing that shit too.
Yeah, I've never done that at a comedy show.
Hell no, you can do it at a comedy
Nah,
show.
nah,
They want
hell no.
so the second show's gonna start.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, that's stepping on toes because the club sells food. But we did a little promotion.
All on the floor, huh?
Yeah, like a few years ago, we did something like pick up your tamales and you get a new CD or little thing back home.
What's the wildest thing you did, like as far as merch, like to get somebody to buy something?
Oh, like a sales pitch type of
Yeah,
thing?
like promotion.
Oh man, well I know back in the flea market days, like I had my little stand, doing my hustle, kind of like the little security guy, the Armenian, and so I would just kind of like look at who's walking down like the path, like the hallway, and I'd see like, okay, she makes the decisions, he's pushing the stroller, I got to convince her. And then, like, what kind of boots is he wearing? I think I might have a keychain that matches. So I'm already thinking of, like, what
Marketing background
angle.
kicked in, huh?
Just, like, what angle, and also not be too pushy, but just see if, I'll be, like, maybe, like, oh, free stickers, no risk, come check out what we have or whatever. Yeah, nothing crazy, but that was just, like, one of my little techniques. But I learned a lot at the flea market, man. Like, I learned a lot in college, but I learned probably more just hands-on, like, just
Through practice
underground,
and
out
shit.
the trunk,
The mixtapes were all funny, right? You would just make them and just sell them and shit.
Yeah.
And did you ever get them on the radio?
Yeah, some cities, like I did a Grills remix to a Nelly song. That was like big in LA.
Charted.
Yeah, it was like it was a Smile for Me, baby. Want to see your grill. I can't sing the hook part. But no, it was like getting like a lot of spins in LA because Nelly was on Universal,
Yeah, dude.
but they just played my version.
The one I like, man,
Cabrón.
the one I like, you shot it in the valley. It was the one, man, when you're a construction worker, you're a farmer, not a farmer.
Oh yeah.
And then you did it in the White Chick.
Yeah. With
What song was that?
E-Dub. I did that song with E-Dub. I saw your photos on Face. I found my way to your place. It was that
That shit was hilarious, dog.
There was a pop remake.
That shit was hilarious, dog, because when you're talking to those chicks and there's two other paisas over there, they're hating, bro. Like, I goes, I'm about to wear whatever, right? And he goes, man, fuck these motherfuckers.
Well, which one? On that one?
Yeah.
No shit.
It was like the little audio, the little
Call Me Maybe.
Yeah, it was Call Me Maybe.
Call Me
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny ass video.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a nice video. That one got a lot of views.
Started doing the videos, the funny videos and stuff. So.
What could you start doing the videos?
Well, one thing that's been like a big help in my career is just using the internet as a tool. Like, especially like social media and the internet. because you know, there's a lot of gatekeepers, and they're able to tell you no, like, hey man, we're not gonna play your song on the radio, or we're not gonna interview you for our publication. Like, there's a lot of people who have like positions of power who are lame, and they want to tell people no, right?
Hell yeah,
because if there's nothing in it for them, or they're just haters. So the internet is like pure democracy. Like, the people vote, and at the end of the day, the people decide. So regardless of what this guy in that office in that suit thinks, the people speak, and that's why I love the internet, man. I love it.
There were high production values, though, right?
Yeah, some are. Yeah, some, man. A lot of it, we just kind of rush it, just do whatever, you know. But every once in a while, we'll spend a little money and film it nice. But again, it's just all for the fans and just to keep the brand going and to have content and just keep ideas and little catchphrases circulating so that, you know, people still want to buy a ticket.
And the other video did well, right? Started from the bottom. Now
Oh yeah. Shout out to my homie Little Moco. That
Little Moco in
went
Las
crazy.
Vegas.
That went crazy. That song went stupid crazy.
So I will say that in my show, like after a joke, I will say my family, we snuck in here fair and square. Started in the bottom, now we're here. Chingo Bling, doo-doo-doo, buy the album.
I think someone told me about that. That's funny.
Doo-doo-doo, buy the album.
When we came up with that idea,
That was fast, huh?
all the fans, actually, you know what? All the fans were like tweeting us and Moko as well. I didn't know that because I hadn't talked to him that week or whatever, but everyone was like, it was like a no-brainer. Everybody was like, dude, started from the border, that started from the bottom. And there was actually a comic here in town who like mentioned it around me, but I was already getting these tweets and texts. So he kind of felt like he came up with it, right? And
Fuck him.
No, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. It's not a big deal. You know, he has a right to feel how he wants to feel. But when I spoke to Moko, when me and Moko were brainstorming, hey man, what song could we do? He's like, hey, everybody's been hitting me up that we should do Started from the Border. I said, you know what? They've been hitting me up too. And somebody else even mentioned it. So I know he's not going to trip because you already had the idea. Totally isolated from that person. But yeah, the song came out, got like 8 million views like in a few months or something. And, you know, homeboy kind of was a little upset, thought I stole it from him. But the fans won because they got a cool video. And
Hell yeah, what are you going to do?
yeah, you know.
It's awesome.
Thought about it first, bro.
You too.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. Success comes scrutiny, dog.
That's what happens when you hang around with comics. We stay quiety. Right? If I hang around with comics, somebody says something funny, I just write it down right here. Okay, motherfucker.
It's too.
I always do, man. Somebody says something funny, and I know it's funny. I won't even laugh no more. I just stay quiet and write it down.
Poker face,
And
when
it becomes one of my punchlines.
it's your closer.
And later on, they say, bro, I thought about that. No, bro, you said it.
Eee.
My conversation.
Hey, like Jay-Z when he said, you made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. When he sampled Nas. You're like Jay-Z, fool.
I did a rap song with E-Dub too.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot about that, dude.
Shout out to Flacco's Tacos. Serving tacos up. That was pretty fun. We didn't do no video though, just photos.
Did that with E-Dub, too.
E-Dub.
Yeah, eat up. Yeah, Pocos para Locos.
How'd you meet Little Moco
Moko. How did I meet Moko?
from Las Vegas? Shout out.
Yeah, man. He's super funny, man. He's
What a big ass teardrop. Huh?
yeah, man. He makes the cholo thing like really, really funny. I think just like social media, I think people were like tweeting him like, hey man, like, you know, you and Chingo Bling should do something. And then people telling me like, yo, Moko's crazy like you. Like, I'm surprised you haven't done anything. And then I checked it out. I was like, yo, his stuff's dope. You know, I give him props. And then probably like some DM, cell phone, and then just, you know, meet up.
Yeah, he's one of the original cholos on the internet.
Yeah, he's
Funny pair.
He's huge on YouTube.
Yeah,
like that's
dude.
like crazy hustle.
And now that's all popular now.
Yeah, YouTube is a thing. Like that's a job for people. It's crazy.
His Harlem Shuffle was pretty funny too, huh?
Yeah, that shit was
That
common.
shit was hilarious, bro. Cause they were doing the Harlem Shuffle, and then like one of the fools gets stabbed, bro. Like little bunch of
shake,
solos, Harlem Shake, and then all of a sudden
Somebody gets
the
shanked.
crazy part gets started, and they shank one of the homies. They're
He
like,
got
"Hey."
all serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's set up,
I
dog.
like little off shit that happens on the side, bro. Those are the funniest.
Those are the perfect little parts, dude.
Like when a show would, like a television show would, like in they used to be called when Naked Gun, when there was a show called Police Squad, right? Like the show would end and everybody would stay like in motion, like most shows end, except the bad guy. Then everybody's in motion like this, and the fool's going like this, but he fucking takes off. He escapes.
Like Slapstick. kinda.
Slapstick, yeah, that was that fucking Naked Gun or
the
Police
fast one.
Squad. It was fucking Sledgehammer.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was like, is it?
If you have Hulu, people, or fucking YouTube, go look up a show called Sledgehammer, and it's like Naked Gun with a pulse.
It's like retarded funny.
Retarded.
Damn.
This fool talks to his gun, and the gun has a little lip.
Remember that fool took out the sniper with a bazooka after he's like, fuck this, I'm just gonna knock the building down. Dog.
Yeah, man, there's a scene, Chingo, man, where there's a fucking sniper shooting cops. He goes, I'll take care of this. Don't worry, I have a plan. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. He goes to the truck, takes out a big-ass bazooka, and fucking the whole building falls. He goes, Hammer, what are you doing? Hey, don't worry, man. Just save the city lots of money. They were gonna abandon that building.
Gonna condemn that shit. Funny, dog.
So what's up, man? You been in any movies?
Yeah.
Foxy Brown, no?
Yeah, Philly Brown.
Philly
yeah.
Brown. Look at me fucking up names.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
on
that was a
Bad
few-
Boy.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. Shout out to Gina Rodriguez. She's in the new movie Event Horizon, I think, with Mark Wahlberg, and then also she has a show on CW.
The Jane the Virgin.
Yeah, super cool, great actress. So Philly Brown also with Jenny Rivera, rest in peace. She was in that.
Oh,
And
damn.
Baby Bash.
Yeah, Bash had a scene, and it went to Sundance, it went to theaters.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was cool, and the crazy thing is that when it was about to come out in theaters, that's when I moved to LA, and I called Felipe like, hey, fool, where should I stay? Like, what neighborhood? He's like, just go to Boyle Heights, dog.
Oh, this fool.
Go to Boyle Heights, dog. It's cheap.
Yeah, I ended up in East Low, so it was dope. It worked out. So anyway, I moved out here because my plan was I'm in this film. It's making a little bit of noise. It's in these theaters. I need to be closer to the action, right? I need to get out of Texas, be over here. Now, mind you, at the time, my daughter was probably like 5 or 6.
Oh, wow.
So, dad is having to, like an immigrant, go where the opportunity is, right? And so in my mind, I'm thinking I'm close to the action. I'll be able to get the manager and the agent and all the things you're supposed to do. Well, I had a meeting with like ABC or somebody because they saw it at Sundance, and they're like, we need to talk. You're Latin. You got comedic timing. Like, what's up? Do you live out here? Like all those things. And I didn't have the agent and the manager, all those things. So, long story short, I moved back. I had to regroup. Moved back to Texas, and once the comedy and the YouTube, and I just kept doing what I was doing. That's when the agent started calling. It happened when I took my ass back home and started doing like comedy clubs. It didn't happen being in a film and being close to the action. So sometimes you have to like remove yourself and just hit it from like a different angle. Pardon the pun.
Who did you meet at ABC? Other ladies?
It was like the diversity, department.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I mean, I had a few like pretty interesting meetings.
You have an
but-
agent now?
Nah.
Through nobody?
No. A lot of calling. A handful of them are calling and stuff. But I look at it like this: like, okay, we're already getting into these clubs. I know one thing for sure. I'm gonna have to pay you a percentage. I know that's a
10%.
fact. That's a fact. We're not getting around that, right? However, what more are you bringing to what we're doing? Because I've only been doing stand up, for 2 years. I've been in the game for 15. So to me, it's all one. But it's like, what are you gonna bring? So it's kind of tricky. Like, we're gonna wait.
You got to tell the agent, whether it's ICM, CAA, Gersh, or all of them that are out, that you don't need a guy that's just gonna book comedy, because I could do that. You need a guy. You need the full circle, the agent, the booking agent, the literary agent, the special appearance agent, the guy that's gonna put you together with the showrunner and a writer to get a TV show together for you. You need that team, and without that team, you cannot have the Chingo brand.
Yeah, the machine. Yeah.
Yeah, because you already have a manager. I have a manager, Lisa, and you need the whole package, man. Because there's different agents there's like ICM where I'm at. They have comedians that are just there to get booked in acting roles. They don't do no bookings. They don't do that. And there's also comedians there who only do bookings. They're only signed with Chris Smith or another one just for bookings, and they're signed with CAA for casting. I think that's a big mistake. Now you're giving away 20% when that agent for 10% could do all of that together. I would leave if I had this comedian, man. There's comedians that are with, just say they're with APA for booking. They're with Gersh for talent casting, and they have a lawyer. That's 25%.
Damn, dude. I didn't even see that.
I would stay with the agent to do everything for you, and then get the lawyer to do the TV deals. That's 50%, and you'll be all right. But what they get you is when you're signing with all these different people. There's too many hands, bro.
Going into that check.
There's too many people reading papers, and then you don't know who's doing what. That was the problem I had when I was with APA and New Wave. Like, we never got a straight answer from anybody. You need one.
You go direct.
You need one good agent, and that's it. Whether it's ICM, APA, or Gersh to handle you. And also, man, you don't want to be the only Latino they have.
The token.
You don't want to be the token guy. So you've been meeting with all these fools?
Nah, not really, man. Just after a while, they just kind of like, all right, well, I guess you don't want to do nothing. Only because, like, it's too soon. It's too early. Like, I'm patient. I'm not in some crazy hurry to make stupid decisions. Like, you know, if when it makes sense and it feels right, that's a big thing, too. It's like, sometimes if it doesn't, the vibe, it's like, this person just wants to come get their cut, you know.
Yeah, they have to be a personal friend, too. It can't be the guy, I want to talk to the motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
Chingo don't want to share his tamale.
I need 10% of every tamale you sell, young man.
God damn.
That was probably the deal that 50-50, that Puff Daddy won, the 50-50 deal.
360.
The 360 deal. That's when they own all your merch and they own everything, huh?
They get a cut of the
They get a cut of everything.
And some people are just stoked that it's Puff Daddy
Yeah.
for the sign, huh?
Well, you know what it is, man? This is one thing I see. Like, let's say what happens in those situations is there's always someone who's going to be thirsty that's going to take it. So even though someone says,
Young.
hey, man, exactly.
Meme stars.
Yeah, so like say, I guess a metaphor is, let's say there's a crappy comedy event promoter, right? And he's offering you peanuts. And you're like, bro, nobody's going to do it for that. I'm not doing it for that. And then, like, good luck. Sure enough, somebody's like, I'll do it. And you're like, fuck. Like, you're fucking up the game, bro.
I see a lot of that happen.
It's a lot of that in comedy, man.
I mean, just
Somebody will do it, though.
just
You're
in
right,
general,
dog.
just in life, just in entertainment. There's always people who want stardom. They want fame.
If somebody were to say, I'm going to put you on 25 networks and only pay you $150 to put 5 minutes of your stand-up comedy in these networks, there's 100 comedians that'll do it without even thinking that that's a bad, horrible deal. March and Rizzo did that deal.
Yeah. But it's funny what this fool says. That it's all they want stardom, dog.
Oh.
They're not even thinking about being a badass entertainer or bringing something.
Or working on your act, having your routine, working on your set. Like, right away, I want to be Kevin Hart. Espérate, güey.
Oh, right away.
It don't work like that.
Right away, I'm going to be Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long it took for him
Yeah.
to get that style and that the confidence, the way he
Yeah.
talks. You know what I mean?
And Louis not even interested in the money.
He's not interested in
No.
the money, man. Because also, man, to be it's
decades of
dangerous
work.
sometimes to be at that level because now you forget what's funny or what is funny.
It's a different life experience.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
No, am I
that's
gonna
true.
keep talking about Martine my whole life?
But even like what you saying about the agency, like it took you a little while to figure all that bullshit
Yeah.
out, dog. Because I mean, you being with New Wave and all that shit and the other ones, and like now you're where you want to be and how you want to be and what you're doing. Before it wasn't like that, right?
I know, man. In 2005, I went to the Montreal Comedy Festival, and I got a nice little write-up on Hollywood Reporter, and I thought that I was about to shoot to the stars. You know, I signed with a big agent, UTA, and I would see the emails. Felipe Esparza team is on, but I also wasn't ready maturely for that. I was a fucking crackhead, bro.
Killing it in Montreal.
Yeah, you sound a crackhead. I got you.
He's
I was
smoking.
fucking cracked out at the Montreal Comedy Festival, bro. And they still signed a motherfucker.
Somewhere between midnight and 5 a.m. Like, where's Felipe?
They were asking, bro, where the fuck is Felipe at? But I made it to the showcase, bro. My fucking teeth were like typewriters, bro.
Cabrón.
They were just- and I had to showcase, but also, I did well because, I was a comedian first. No matter what, I didn't miss a show. I showed up if I was sleepy, bro. It's what I love to do because I know in the end, if I don't do stand-up comedy, I'm going to be homeless.
And it's funny you say that too, because I was with Joe Diaz when you were in Houston. You dropped the wine and everything. You're all crazy, the whole hermaphrodite story. And then and all these comics were talking about it. They were calling, what's going on with Felipe? And he's all, but how was he on stage? Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Standing there, he's all, doing the whole place, But you always took care of your stand-up, dog. Showing up all fucked up, but you always did your work.
Yeah, man, but I didn't even know if I was doing good up there.
But it was a killer show on top of all that fucking nuttiness, fool.
And I remember at the end of the night, man, my head was like between my eyeballs, right here to my forehead was hurting, bro. Just trying to think straight.
Yeah, you can't go full blast too long, dog.
And then I come the whole time I'm on stage, bro, following the coke dealer from my eyeballs, bro. I was moving where he was moving. He was probably fucking with me too, man.
Oh my
I'm moving
God,
there, watch
dude.
Felipe gonna follow me. You never like got hardcore drugs, like you did a lot of drugs in the beginning, like you were enticed by some heroin.
Women were my drug of choice. For a
Oh,
little
yeah?
while. That's a drug too. That's worse than
meth
crack.
devil?
That's worse than crack.
I remember I met a guy in Corpus Christi that Bash hooked me up with when I couldn't find any pot, and he said, "Yeah, man, Chingo Bling was on my couch."
A guy and where?
A guy in Corpus Christi, a chubby guy, a pothead. He goes, "Yeah, man, we have you party at somebody's house and they tell you all who's been there."
Oh yeah,
man.
One time 3
Yeah,
a.m.
man,
Chingo,
one time Chingo Bling was right here, man.
we had some,
I was
we
wearing
had
his
some
boots.
bitches. We had like strip pole with fucking.
It was crazy, dog.
Chingo's an animal.
He was a beast, bro.
Savage.
Chino, bro.
You were like I know it happens to a lot of performers, especially comedians, where you didn't get paid from the promoter or something crazy happened.
Yeah, sometimes you run into a little bit of bad business, but that was rare. In general, dealing with promoters in general was a freaking headache. Just because when you work hard on your brand, that's your baby. And when you partner up, in essence, you're partnering up with the promoter in whatever city, you're putting your brand in their hands. So now whatever style, swag, and whatever common sense they have, now they smother it in doo-doo. Like now the flyer looks shitty. This is in the rap game especially because I didn't do that when I started comedy. But they have all these openers. So imagine like a comedy open mic right before you go on. And that's in essence what a lot of these rap shows were. People aren't getting their money's worth. It's just depressing at the end of the night.
Long ass shows.
And then
It's
you
just
find,
horrible.
And then the rappers before you had to pay to be on the show.
That too, and it's just it makes no sense. And there was this mindset that you need promoters, man. Like there's no way around it. We have no choice. And when I finally snapped out of that and found a different way, like Eventbrite.com, you could sell tickets without a promoter, especially if you have a social media following. Because a lot of times promoters want you to use your social media to promote their event. Like, hey man, you think you can make a video and let them know you're coming? Well, fuck, I'm doing all the goddamn work. So now I need to get paid my cut and your cut. And it made my life so much easier once I took them out of my life. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's really good ones, but I was dealing with like a mid-level, like it was basically like a fan in the middle of nowhere that had a little money and didn't care, didn't know how to promote, but he paid the deposit, and I was just like, well, fuck, man, I we got to make this money. This is how it goes. And luckily, we made that transition. We're doing totally different type of deals, and it's like night and day.
Like the first time I was booked at Yakima, Yakima, Washington, I never heard of that place.
I've been there.
Never heard of it, right? And we started finding it out, and I said, fuck this. Then I found, I had to go to look at their social media. I went through all his shows, all the shows that he had in the last year. Then I saw Baby Bash. So then I called him up. I said, what's up with this fool? Is he cool? Hell yeah, man. He's gonna promote the shit of a bunch of Mexicans. Wednesday night, sold out show, bro.
Oh, nice.
At Wednesday night
Good.
in Yakima, sold out, fool. And then then of course they had like a comedian that went up before me. Then I got there like the show started at 8. I got there at 9. I like those
Wow.
shows, and I went up at 9, and it was cool, bro. It was cool because I never been there before. One thing I noticed when I go to a place with a lot of Latinos, and I never been there before, but it sold out, those motherfuckers came to see me.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
if you suck, they're gonna boo you. Like even Chris Doran was doing well,
What's going on, bro?
but he was doing well, but the whole time they were yelling out Felipe,
Yeah.
Felipe. Then I rocked the place, rocked the Casbah. I tried to go back, I couldn't because the promoter's a rapper now.
Oh, damn, dude.
Damn, man.
So it's all about the rap game now.
Want to be all up in the videos.
How many times have you heard this after a show? Can you work with me?
Oh, hell no. Nope.
How many times has a promoter took you to the ATM to pay you?
Man, probably like twice. It's just, man, just like my blood pressure's going up, man. Every time you say promoters, like my stomach like tightens up, and it's like flashbacks.
And you pretty much just do all your own shows now?
Yeah, pretty much for the most part. We've gotten a couple cool deals where it's like a festival or something. It's like, we're gonna put you over here. I'm like, hey, I cuss, you know. And they're like, no, don't worry. Like, we'll make sure everyone's like 18 and up and whatever. And they pay good, you know. They have those big budgets, and they're bringing like Ramon Ayala and all these like big bands, and it feels good to like, you know, things falling into place, man. It really does.
Where's the place that you've been to where you said, damn, they got Mexicans over here?
Oh man, everywhere. That's just how it is everywhere. Like
Toledo?
North Carolina, Tennessee,
Damn.
obviously like New York, a lot of those.
DC.
Yeah, DC, a lot of Salvadorians too. So
Me gustó como estaba chistoso, este Chingo Bling estaba muy chistoso.
hey, shout out to the Salvi guy that hooked me up with the vape pen at the show. He's like he was trying to open it and show me how the charger. He's like, ay, hijo la gran puta. I said, oh, okay, you from Salvador.
Man, if you guys don't know this, man, the DC Improv is the only DC Improv that sells burritos.
Nice. And pupusas.
Did you meet those two Salvadorian cooks in the back at the DC Improv?
I think so.
The
like
bartender, one's a
skinny little
manager,
guys.
one's a fat fool.
I don't remember him.
Maybe they still work there. The brothers, bro.
Yeah, one's in shape and the one's big.
Yeah, when I went there, man, like they had burritos there, man. They
What?
were fucking
Damn.
good.
I don't think they might have changed that.
Well, that sucks.
Cause I don't remember seeing.
One of them
that.
didn't book me no more. I went there. I was surprised that was the first time when I went to DC Improv. I used to go there with Gabriel, but when I went to the first time by myself, it was after Last Comic Standing. I did a show on a Tuesday, bro, and it was sold out. And I was like, fuck.
Nice.
But then I go to a place in our Florida. I see a lot of Latinos there. Like, oh, Saginaw, man. You did that show in Levity Live in Saginaw?
Saginaw, Michigan?
No, my bad. West Nyack.
No, I haven't done that place.
That was a lot of Mexicans over there.
Oh, yeah, upstate New York, dude.
Freeze dry Mexican.
Overachiever Mexicans, like, síguele.
All the way over there. White Plains, New York.
Far, dude.
So what you got going on next, man? What's your next big show?
Well, wrapping up the year with these.
No
next
pun
few-
intended.
Yeah, wrapping up the year with these next few cities we're doing, and then just focusing on other projects and stuff we got.
Got no
Sure.
New Year's Eve show?
No.
Me neither, bro.
First time in years, huh?
First time in years. What's going on?
How are those? I've never seen. Or
Loud, bro. Everybody has one of those brrrr things.
Oh no shit! While you're trying to tell jokes?
And there's a...
You gotta stop and do the count.
At midnight.
Yeah, you gotta do, when you do the New Year's Eve show at the Improv, you gotta stop and do the count for the New York for the 9 o'clock show, and then again for the 10 o'clock show. But by the 10 o'clock show, they're loaded, bro. They're dying to go.
Filling champagne and shit. Little hats.
Open the open comedians are over there looking for somebody to kiss.
Ah.
That's the best time to snatch somebody up, bro. I used to be lurking, bro.
I used to cheer out when you said that shit. I was like, yeah, really? Yeah, no, grab anybody. I was like, ugh, not that one.
It's New Year's, bro.
It's New Year's, bro.
Anything goes.
Yeah, 20 minutes, bro, before the powers run out. Then at 1:30, it's back to be a normal day, bro.
The powers.
We learned that from this guy named Larry Omaha, bro. This old comic. Yeah. That fool said we were at a show, bro, and there was a lot of hot chicks after the show. But there was these other hotter chicks that wanted to go party somewhere else. Right? And he said, nah, man, fuck that. Fuck those chicks. Let them leave, eh? He goes, you leave with them to another show, you become a normal guy, bro. You lose your powers, bro. Here at this club, you're still Superman, dog.
You're killing me, Larry.
You're killing me, Larry, checking out with a hot Hawaiian chick. Talking about I'm Hawaiian. That fool will blend into anything, bro. What's your mom's name? Virginia. That's my mom's name.
Cabrón.
He said that funny story one time. This chick got creeped out or whatever. He's all, yeah, that's my mother's name. Oh, weird.
A bunch of hot chicks hanging out. What's going on, guys? Everything's quiet. Look, it's steamy here.
Steamy.
It's steamy.
That's an old school, like sailor.
Every once in a while, like I trip out, like I haven't seen a comedian in a long time, and then I see him, big ass photo of them for Verizon commercial, and that's where we saw the comedian Larry Omaha.
Oh, which commercial?
It was an ad. It was all over the airport.
Yeah,
for
we're in
Verizon,
the airport. A huge one.
And he was like a supervisor. He doesn't Native American, right? He's Native American.
Yeah, half Native American, half Mexican, right?
He's a Yaqui.
Yeah, Yaqui Indian.
From Nebraska.
Yeah, Omaha. Larry Omaha.
Bro. He has a daughter.
How old is he?
I think Willie used to pay him to help him write, bro.
Yeah, well, he did back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, help our set out with structure.
What's up, fool? Man, how do you find it? What's the difference? You find it hard to go from rapping those funny songs to doing like, what style your stand-up? Did you stand up like, hey, I met this girl last night. She said, I'll sleep over your house, but we can't have no sex. I said, all right, tomorrow morning we'll have breakfast. You can't eat no food. Or do you do like stories while you're growing up?
Yeah, so I have like some story, there's stories, and what I've been trying to do lately, man, it worked pretty well for me in DC, is I came out like on some like shout outs, like kind of roasting, like trying to like force myself to improvise so that I break the ice and I can get the crowd on my side. So, shout out to all the couples that have a joint Facebook account. And it's like, you know the type, and do the thing with the mic stand. It's like, he's in the profile picture. She's all in the profile picture. Just kind of roast people and call people out, and then kind of go into my set so that first and foremost, they can feel like, okay, anything can happen. He's already engaged and pinpointed a few things. That seemed to work. I think I'm going to probably keep that. And then a lot of my bits, like for instance, I do some stuff about the Border Patrol. That's probably like 5 minutes. Stuff about my dad being like alcoholic growing up. That's about a good 5 minutes. Where he calls me a pre-cum baby. It's like, the agüita, if you don't shake the ketchup, Junior, the what, that was you, like the little caldito. And it's like, well, yeah, I know what that is. Like, it ruins my fries. Like, well, you ruined my life. I just do a whole, if my dad saw like that segment, he'd probably be like, fuck. So I don't know what's gonna happen when I leak that clip on the internet or put it out.
Do you host the show or you go up at the end?
It's kind of like a hosting format. So the way we've been doing it is, first I go up in character. I come out in a mullet with this suit, and I do like 5 minutes of just like, here are the rules and just kind of some random stupid shit. That's in character. My nephew Chingo Bling will be out, in a little bit. But first, all the way from Long Beach, California, we got Jesus Trejo or whoever, right? And then boom, now I go back, change. So it's kind of a lot of work, only because right now my material is limited to about a solid 27 minutes or so on average, So obviously I'm not gonna come out at the end traditional style and do the hour and kill it. I'm not there yet. So I let somebody solid. Shout out to all the guys that I work with, man. They're all seasoned. They're sharp, and I love working with them because they give me a lot of pointers, and afterwards they'll give me notes and stuff. So boom, a guy comes up, then I come out in the middle, and that's when I do like my actual stand up, like as myself, and that middle chunk, and then I'll bring up the next guy, and then boom, I close it in the end like in another character, which it's a crowd participation. I bring up 3 female volunteers, and we do some Maya Sutra, Aztec sexercise shit. So it's super wacky. There's some, there's jokes and tags in there, but it's like anything can happen. You get a random girl up there. Her boyfriend might not like it, and then we end it like. We try to end it like on a high. We play Tragos Amargos, and all the comics come back out. Thank y'all. We sing along and some kumbaya shit. Everybody's proud to be Mexican, and then I salute and I walk off, and bam. If you're a VIP, stick around. So that's the format that's been working for me. So it's not traditional. It's different and
Still comedy.
Yeah. And what I like too is that
It's better that way because what's the name? Steve-O, when he started, he was going up at the end. And then somebody told him start hosting.
He was going up and
it took him like 3 years to finally get the nerve to go up last, but it took a while too.
Lighting farts and all that.
Yeah.
oh wow.
So now he would go up, and I think it took him a while. Finally, someone had to tell Steve-O, it's time to go up last with that crazy shit. He was stapling his penis, but then bringing up another comedian.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, how do you follow that?
and he does that like for every show.
Yeah.
You staple your penis for every show. That's damn.
It's like be getting infected, huh, fool?
Yeah.
An old lizard dick over here.
Yeah, man. I start taping that shit. Though.
Yeah, dog, I don't know about no staples, dog.
Yeah, I mean.
I would staple it, right, and then do a handstand and hold a cup in my mouth and pee in that cup.
Standing ovation.
Boom. Follow that shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
follow that.
clown
Steve-O.
school, dog.
You know what you should try doing, man? You should have this will kill like 5-7 minutes. A fucking cholo dating game. You bring them with hardcore as cholo and you host it, and don't let the other chicks see which cholo you brought up. And then you ask them, so sniper, what do you like in a woman, eh? Then the girl goes, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of like that TV show. From
Yeah,
back in the
just
day.
it'll be
Dating game.
quick.
Dating game. Yeah.
Just find out.
Put a cortina so they-
Yeah, a little
Cortina,
cortina, bro. Or it could be one, or it could he could have Jose Trejo be a cholo, bro. Just doing
Fucking
funny stuff like this.
Chuck Woolery, Rasa.
Chuck Woolery.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny, man. Dating game, that's always funny. Dating game. Or fucking pretending the future.
Psychic.
Sidekick, eh? We have the sidekick. No, man, he's a sidekick.
I got him. He's my sidekick.
So I thought you still did though. I thought you were still doing on your stand up the songs, the funny songs.
Nah. No.
Cause that shit's hilarious too.
You don't do any of the rapping, none of that stuff?
No, like I've tried a bunch of different things. Like every show is trial and error. So one time we had like this really cool stage and like production value and like stage props. It was in this event in down in the valley in Texas, and like the set and the stage was crazy. And I'm like, yo, like we even had a fake border, like a fake wall. And in the beginning, there's like a siren and there's like a voiceover, and I pop up. We even had an immigration guy, a guy dressed as like La Mira, and he's like with a baton and he's looking up, and I'll like pop up from the back and like flick him off, and the crowd sees me, and by the time he looks or whatever, and then the song drops, and then I come out one of the holes in the gate, like rapping and shit. But I felt like it didn't really work because people were sitting and they kind of don't know what the fuck's going on. So it's kind of like, what do we do?
Can't
Do we
vibe
get
to it.
hype? And so I was like, yeah, nah, X that. I do have there's a bit where I like reference a lyric, where I have to do like sing a line or whatever. But yeah, I just like to keep it more just like stand up and not try to confuse the shit out of people. ¿Qué está pasando?
I thought you would do the started at the border. Now we're here.
Of course, like the intro music, like as you're walking up or whatever, we'll make sure to play a lot of my stuff, and so they still get that taste. And as they're being seated and they're ordering drinks and stuff, we have a playlist, so they feel like, okay, this is Chingo's world, basically. Like we're entering, like we know what we're in for. We know his brand of comedy, like the type of shit he says and does. I'm third person, cabrón.
Like Ricky Henderson.
Yeah, I'm talking about somebody else and shit. Because the Chingo, this certain shit ain't gonna fly with the Chingo.
What Chingo do?
Yeah.
How did you make it to China?
Airplane, fool.
This
Caminando. Oh, so
A pie,
And a
güey.
big hat, eh? With
Yeah.
a motor.
so
A Mexican
yeah,
hat
You
dance.
booked that yourself?
let me explain like the backstory real quick, because it's random. Like, what the fuck?
Or
you
they
doing in
thought
China?
Chingo Bling was a Chinese name?
Chingo Bling. So my girl's best friend, like from high school, she lives out there with her husband. They've been
Hong
out there
Kong.
for like 7-8 years. He's like a trainer for the basketball team that Yao Ming owns out there.
Oh wow.
So it was fun, man. Like,
Órale.
like due to that connect, like it, because they were there, like it made it so much easier. Like language barrier, like just showing us around and telling us where to go. But we would take off on our own, like on a moped, and just go explore, and it was dope. Yeah, Shanghai is a crazy city.
You did stand up there, right?
No.
I
Actually,
thought you did stand up.
but no, I didn't. But so now I see why you were asking.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
No,
It's like
I
you went
wish-
over
I
there to do
wish.
the stand-up show.
Well, her friend was like, I have some activities and stuff for y'all. It's this place called El Jalapeño, like a Tex-Mex fucking
Really,
restaurant
dog?
in Shanghai. There's a lot of like Americans and Germans and French people live out there. So it's a restaurant called El Jalapeño. She's like, I got us tickets. All of her
They
friends.
call it jalapeno.
And so upstairs they have a little comedy room, and the guy who's hosting it, who puts it all together, his name is Barney Rivera. He's originally from like the Palm Springs area, I think. Well, he's been living out there. I think he went to college or some shit, but he's pretty damn funny, and like he saved the show. Like he made it enjoyable. Some of the other people, like you could tell maybe they're starting or they're like open mic style or something. But I was surprised. I'm like, I'm way over here, and then I'm watching a Mexican dude do stand up.
In China.
Yeah, and it was crazy.
Hacking to live.
It's a wonderful hacking to survive.
Hacking to survive. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like comedy way out here. And then he's like, yeah,
He runs the spot?
yeah, he runs the spot, and he has there's a social media app out there called WeChat because Facebook is banned out there. So it's some shit called WeChat. He's like, yeah, on WeChat I have like a group of just in one group alone, it's 300 Mexicans that live out there. And he's like, they're all on there cracking jokes, shooting the shit, and he can invite them. Because I was like, how do you tap into, you're in China, how do you promote to get people to come out? He's like, at any given time, there's 500,000 like Americans and foreigners that are living out there working, because there's Disney out there, there's Nike, Adidas, Ford, everybody. All these companies are there. So you got all these people like having to live there. They get relocated. So that was his hustle, and it's dope.
We're going to Shanghai, fool. Pack your bags.
I'm down to get
You're
high.
ready.
What's that fool's name?
Barney Rivera.
He's hosting.
Yeah.
And what's up with the food out there? Is it way better than here, the Chinese food, or totally different?
Come on.
If you're into like Panda Express, which is good to me,
Fuck no.
then that's like Taco Bell to them.
Okay.
So over there, obviously, but the food was real good, man. Like even
One cock.
a lot of the street food, it was dope.
Yeah.
They had everything out there, man. Starbucks, all kind of stuff.
How about like, is it all polluted or is that bullshit?
When we went, they were having like the best air in like 5 years. They said they're like, y'all came at the perfect time. So I was spoiled, man. Like I didn't see no pollution. When we went to Beijing, where the Great Wall is, that shit looked bad. Like,
Really?
it just looks like whoa.
Gray.
Yeah, man. Like
Hey.
you could barely see the damn wall.
When you saw that Beijing wall,
Me cagué.
did it hit you in the head? He goes, impossible. Trump can't do this.
Yeah. I was like, is this the
And those
original
fools-
Trump
those,
idea?
Those guys did those those people that were building that wall, they're probably slaves.
Keep the
They built
Mongols-
that wall. Their kids were born. They were building that wall. Their kids were born. They were building that wall.
They say it's like thousands and thousands of miles, man, long. I Google it and I get different answers each time, because one time it said 13,000. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Another time I saw like 6,000. So
You
What
really?
it felt like, man, to be a little boy growing up all the way from Tamaulipas, Texas, and being in China,
I was the
bro.
little anchor baby in China right there. It felt crazy, man. It felt, you know what it felt like? Like the world is actually smaller. It's getting smaller. Like it's like
Really,
a
fool?
global village. You know, I don't know what kind of new transportation they're gonna come up with, but like the way you might say, oh, I'm having lunch in, Van Nuys or something. It's gonna be like I'm in Shanghai, or, it's like just culturally everything. It's like we have a lot in common. Like people listening to Kanye over there. I'm seeing like how they dress and what the shoes and what people are wearing. Everyone's staring at their cell phone on the subway. It's the same shit. Just a lot
Really?
more mopeds. So I predict that the moped movement is gonna like slowly spread. Like, come on here.
Who said moped?
China,
Moped
bro.
movement, fool.
China, dog.
I really thought we were doing stand-up over there.
Yeah, dude, we thought you were over there tearing it up, dog.
Well, the dude, when I introduced myself to the host, like, to pick his brain, like, what the hell you doing out here? He's like, oh, man, you're a comic? And he's like, wait, you're Chingo Bling? He's like, what the fuck? He was like, you did some appearance at some country club, like, at a bar. This is a long story. He's like, I was there that night or something. It was, like, random. But he's like, you want to go up? I was like, no, I'm cool. I would have, like, 4 tequila shots. I was like, no way. And then, you know what's crazy? A lot of the comics, they had, like, these inside I live in China type jokes. Like, don't you hate it when, like, the cab driver is, like, thinks you know a lot of Chinese, but really you just know taxi cab Chinese, and then they just...
How about those mopeds?
Yeah.
A local humor, huh?
Yeah, and I was like, some of the shit going over my head, but...
That's cool, though, man. But you would have, like, we've been there, another week, went up on stage, another week, shit, you'd be fucking churning circles on these fools because you have more experience. I think that would happen to me too, but once I'm there a week, bro, I know everything, dog.
Get super comfortable with everything.
I'm the mayor of Beijing, bro. Start giving high fives.
Be the mayor of Shanghai.
Walk around with start Asian guy. First of all, they're gonna like the curly hair, bro. They don't want to touch it.
You'll be like
Genghis Khan.
Be like
is
one of
here.
the tallest dudes out there.
What's up with Genghis Khan here?
Are they small, fool? Really?
Nah, they have a variety.
Okay, it's not.
I didn't see a lot of, like, heavy people. That's the only thing I...
Yeah.
Like, every once in a while, I
I'm
was like,
rich
oh.
over there.
Yeah, once in a while, you're just like, oh, you know who was heavy, though? The kids.
Yeah, fool.
So,
Fast food.
yeah, KFC is huge. It's everywhere over there. There's
That's how we
KFCs
get 'em,
all
bro.
over the place.
That's how we get them, bro. We don't take
America.
over a country. We put a KFC there.
Yeah, America.
Fuck everybody up.
Hell yeah, dude.
What's up, fool? A big shout out to everybody that listens to our podcast.
Hell yeah.
Follow Chingo Bling on Instagram.
Real Chingo Bling.
Real Chingo Bling.
Yeah, man.
It's called Cancun something, right? Cancun
No, I
Shorty.
changed it. I
Cancun
changed
Shorty.
it. Yeah, it's Real Chingo Bling now. Made
Okay.
it easier.
I have FelipeEsparza.com now, bro. It took me years, but I got it. When I won last comic standing, long story short, everybody knows this. Somebody bought my domain. He went a fan.
Did they,
bought
like,
it.
sell it
A
to you,
Try
or
to sell
try
it for
it?
$5,000, then $7,000. Then I waited. Then I just took it.
Shit,
Oh,
ain't a
when-
fan
when-
trying to sell it to you.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, for real.
extortionist.
Cease and desist at that point in time.
Yeah, man. What's up with people doing that shit?
That's punk ass shit, dude.
Chingo Bling, doo-doo-doo, buy the album.
Yeah, man.
Ontario Improv. If you're in town, go check them out. No passes, okay? People don't ask for them.
I know, huh? Hook it up.
I've known you forever, bro. You ever get that?
Oh, yeah.
Stayed on my couch in Texas.
So you do VIP, so not everybody gets to meet you, or just some?
No, just VIP. Just VIP. Because,
You sell the VIPs at a different price?
yes.
Like
We do 35 VIP. They get front row close to the stage, a signed CD, and of course the photo op and like an 8x10. But
and the shows sell out, huh?
most of the time,
everybody's
God willing.
happy.
Yeah, great reviews. For example, one time, man, I was having a bad day a few years back, and long
Enough
story
about Richard Villa, bro.
what?
That's some guy with the comment we hate.
Oh damn. So
We don't hate him, man. We
so-
gotta cut this off.
so anyway, I'm gonna
Well,
get.
you heard on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the point. So one time I was having a bad day. I went to see Fluffy in Beaumont, Texas.
Damn.
It's like an hour away. Had a few little drinks. Anyway, I was like, damn, this, he did his job, and I feel better. I think God made that happen. Not to get spiritual. That made that happen. Like, made me see that. Like, that's the purpose. Like, that is the reason. And a guy in DC just this past weekend, he came up to me, same thing. He's like, yo, me and my girl were having a shitty day, but you made us laugh and we're good now. And I was like, oh, damn, I've been there. I know what you feel, and I'm glad I did my job.
Man, you do your job just by smiling. Shout out to Bryce from Salt Lake City for your wonderful letter, man. It
Yeah.
meant a lot to us.
Hell yeah.
It keep us going strong. We're gonna keep shining.
Hell yeah. Keep shining too, dog.
What's up, fool? Rodrigo, where's your show at?
It's gonna be November 21st. And that's gonna be at Flappers Yoo-Hoo Room in Burbank, and then December 29th at Flappers in Claremont, California.
Listen to the What's So Fool podcast and All Things Comedy. Check out all their other podcasts. They have the
Skeptic Tank.
Skeptic Tank.
I got Bill Burr's podcast.
Dean Del Rey, the Hellraisers.
Let there be talk,
You want to
brother.
know about heavy metal and inside stories about how Dean Del Rey sold more CDs than SoundCloud
And the Wallflowers.
than the Wallflowers? How? Check him out, man.
Yeah, man. Punch Drunk Comedy.
Yeah, man. He stopped eating candy. What's up, fool? Where can they find you at again?
ChingoBling.com. That's where it's all at. Facebook, official Chingo Bling.
Fuck yeah, man. Keep shining. Thank you.
Gracias. Thank
We're
you.
going to end with Start at the Border. Now we're here.
Hell yes. Peace out, everybody.
Thank you, man.